So I still can't believe it, but I'm moving to Austin, Texas. What? So basically, I got a job offer in Austin as a software engineer, and once I get my work visa, I'll be moving over there to start working. So the whole process has been crazy. I always had plans to move to the USA, but I didn't think it would happen this soon. I'm just a recent graduate from an engineering school here in Montreal, Canada, and to just take everything and leave to another country is kind of surreal, so I'm still trying to process it all. But I wanted to make a vlog, in a sense, to kind of document my process through this whole moving, and I thought that maybe other people could benefit from this, because while I was researching, I didn't find too many people sharing their experience immigrating from Canada to the United States. So the company that I'm working for is sponsoring me. They're taking care of the entire visa application process. So while I'm waiting for that, I'm kind of in this phase where I'm doing either one of three things: research, selling things I own, or preparing to pack for the plane ride that I'll take over there. So let me show you some of those things. So my research involves looking all over the internet to find any resources that will make my move easier. When moving to another country, and in this particular case the US, there's a lot of things that you have by being a citizen of the US and living there that I won't immediately have once I get there. So some of these things include a social security number, or a bank account, or having a credit history. And a lot of these things can negatively impact me, so I'll need to take care of these as soon as I get there. Most of my research involves that, and it just basically involves making a list of things that I will need to do, or things that I need to know when I get there, so that when I do get there, I won't just be caught completely off guard. The next thing I need to take care of is the items I won't be able to bring with me to Austin. So when I get on the plane, I'll only have a personal bag, a checked bag, and a carry-on. And to be able to fit all the items I've been collecting over the last 20 or so years is going to be very difficult. So a lot of the big ticket items, such as computer speakers, computer monitors, even some bags that I've had that won't fit into other bags, all has to go. And I'm making use of Facebook Marketplace to quickly and easily sell all these items to people locally. And the items that I'm not able to sell, which mostly involves clothes items, I've been either donating, or if it could be used by someone else, then I'm leaving it behind for family and friends. So while the research and selling your items may be time consuming, it's not too difficult. Now, I'll slide in another thing that I've been taking care of, which may not apply to everyone, but can be really useful if it does apply to you, is to make sure that your Canadian investments are taken care of properly. So here in Canada, we have TFSAs and RRSPs, which are two major investment vehicles, and you may want to talk to an advisor or a tax expert that can help you transition or close these accounts so that it doesn't cause a headache for you when you move to the USA. Now let's move on to the last thing I've been needing to take care of, which is to fit everything inside my luggage to see if it is feasible to take all of this with me, or if I'm gonna have to leave more stuff behind. So this is my luggage lineup for going on the plane. Starting on the left, we got the Brown Buffalo backpack, which is gonna be my personal item. In the middle, I got the Osprey Farpoint 40, which is gonna be my carry-on. And on the right, we got the Swiss Gear, I think it's 24-inch check luggage, which of course is gonna be my check luggage. So I basically need to fit everything that's inside of this room inside those three luggages to be able to make it on the plane. So I got all the clothes I'm gonna take with me on the bed, and I can't tell if it's a lot or a little, but I did purge a lot of this before, so I even had a chance of being able to fit all the clothes into my luggage. So here it is, all my clothes laid out, and you really don't realize how much space clothes takes up until you lay out your entire wardrobe onto your bed. And surprise, it's a lot of space. So by this point, I'm sure you don't want to see me take out everything that I own and put it onto the bed. So I'll come back once I get everything in the luggages and see how I did. Alright, so it's quite some time later since the last clip, and I have some really good news. The packing went way better than I expected. I haven't finished, and I won't finish because I kind of got lazy and it's a lot of work, but I learned something, and it was the most important thing that I wanted to learn. And basically what happened is I fit all my clothes completely into a checked bag, so I won't have to have my clothes spread across multiple bags. It'll all just be in one. And also that frees up a lot of space for my other bags, so check this out. Essentially, what we have here is my entire wardrobe fit inside of this one checked luggage. So on this side is just shirts and some shorts, which is insane that shirts took up one whole side of the luggage. And then on the other side is the rest, so it's like pants, sweaters, nicer shirts. And then in here there's like a pocket or something, and in there's like underwear and stuff like that. So this is like awesome news because it's gonna make packing the rest of the stuff so much easier. And speaking of the other stuff, this is gonna be all the stuff that goes in the personal bag and the carry-on, including the shoes that are on the floor here. But all of this should fit. I'm not gonna test it, and I might regret that later, but this is really good news, so I'm happy. So that concludes the third thing I wanted to take care of before I leave, as well as this vlog. And I just want to say that this whole experience is gonna be a crazy journey. I have feelings of excitement, feelings of fear. It's kind of in general just a bittersweet feeling because of things I'm leaving behind here, but also new things I will experience once I'm there. So overall, I would say though, I'm pretty pumped and I can't wait for this to begin. What the heck am I doing? I don't know how to talk to a camera. Maybe I just gotta get off the script, stop talking to the camera like I have a clear plan to speak about, and just speak like I'm speaking to a friend. Why can't I do that? Why can't I look at this inanimate object filled with complicated electronics and just speak to it like it's a human, like it has emotions, like it has empathy? Is that so hard? Ugh.